How's it going? My name is Shane Provost. I'm a guitar instructor at Swallow Hill Music here in Denver, and today we're going to be talking to you a little bit about bending strings and how to practice that and how to get better at it. One of the main mistakes that guitar players make when they first start playing is that they don't practice the right technique and they don't reinforce their bends, and so a lot of times their bends aren't very accurate. And there's nothing worse than when you're trying to like hit that target note, let's say, and it just doesn't get there. What I'm going to do today is teach about how to reinforce that bend. So we're going to be mainly talking about the ring finger and the pinky fingers and techniques I'm bending with them. When I say reinforce, what I mean is, like, if I'm going to bend up to that E right there, what I want to do if I'm going to be bending with my ring finger is I want to place it close to the fret, and I want to put at least my middle finger behind it on the same string. So rather than using all the muscles with just that one finger, you're making it easier on yourself by putting more fingers on the same string. So you kind of bend with all three fingers if you can put your middle and your index right behind it. So anyway, whenever you start to play, this is great for beginners to try to get in the habit of doing, because it's easier on your hands, it hurts less on your fingers, and your hands don't get as tired. So a little exercise like picking a target note, going back a whole step, and trying to reach to it is a great way to work on that technique. I'm going to play the target note here. It's the E here on the G string, which is also the 9th fret. I'm going to slide back a whole step, reinforce the bend with my middle and my index fingers, reach the note, and then I'm going to check myself. You can also do the same thing with your pinky. Let's say I'm trying to reach the 17th fret here on the B string. So what I would do is I'd play the target note, put my pinky back a whole step, reinforce my other fingers, and then check myself. And then eventually, the more and more you do this, your muscle memory is going to be developing, and it's just going to be easier and easier to reach that target note without having to think so hard about trying to match the note perfectly, because you're just going to start doing it. It's also important too to practice this technique way low on the guitar, because the strings are a lot thicker and it's a little bit harder to play. And if you're going to play on lower register strings like the E, the A, or the D, rather than kind of push the strings up like you would on the higher register strings, you want to pull it down. Practice with at least your ring finger and your pinky finger, and keep at it, and you'll be bending like David Gilmour in no time. So there you go. Thank you for watching. Again, my name is Shane Provost at Swallow Hill Music in Denver, and we'll see you soon.